So how am I going to deal with trolls on this channel going forward? Trolls will be blocked. There will be no free speech on my YouTube channel, on my backup channel, or on my main channel, Pillar and Ground. I'm not going to deal with it. There's several things I'm not going to deal with. I'm not going to deal with trolls. I'm not going to deal with false doctrine on my channel. I'm not going to deal with blasphemy. And I'm not going to deal with insincerity and provocation and contrarian people. If you can be contrary to me if you're sincere, but if you're acting like a Thessalonians Jew who is just being contrary to all men just for the sake of being contrary, and you are a professing Christian, new IFB, independent fundamental Baptist, you will be blocked. You don't get free speech on my channel. So you don't get to go down the line on my videos and berate me and pick me apart. I will block you forever. I don't need your subscription. This is a small channel with a handful of listeners. I have like 340 subscribers. Right now, I'm getting less views than I have in the past. I have a handful of friends and a handful of strangers who watch my videos. I can tell when you're insincere. Here's one example of somebody who's being insincere. Because I've already had to block some trolls. And I'm just letting you know, you don't get free speech on my channel. You're gone if you don't know how to behave yourself on a YouTube channel, okay? Because that's all it is. It's a YouTube channel. And if you're going to make it your battle to come start slaying me and picking apart my YouTube videos, which they're just something that I do for fun. The Bible is what I'm interested in. I'm interested in current events. I've always been this way, and that's what I use YouTube for. You don't have to, not so you receive all your doctrine and your beliefs from me. I'm not your pastor. I'm just a man. I'm just a saved Christian. And if you start trolling this channel, you will be blocked like that. I will not put up with you. I'm not Pastor Anderson or Pastor Jimenez or Pastor Shelley or anybody. Maybe they are a lot more patient, and maybe they are a lot better at letting the filthy be filthy still. If I don't like it, I will block you. And it's always, it's just bursting out of certain people's hearts. Some people, they can go years and years on a channel and with a friend, they're gonna never have problems. But certain people, it's just always ready to come out. It's like a gag reflex, just waiting to spew, because they just are so ready and willing to be contrary. It's just not happening on this channel. Simply, you don't get free speech. You can like it or lump it in that regard. So, for example, all of a sudden I got all these notifications from this one person who subscribed to me, and then they're just commenting on all my videos. And there was this one video that's clearly just a lighthearted joke. It's a meme about Bernie Sanders, right? And they're commenting on my Bernie Sanders meme about why democratic socialism is so great and how it's so misunderstood. Okay, that's red flag number one. But then you're going to get on my Leaven of Herod video and start bashing conservatism and saying that I'm Americano-centric in my position. That's retarded. First of all, if you watch that video in its context, you know that's not the case. I don't even vote. And if you think that democratic socialism is somehow acceptable, but conservatism is just so appalling and anti-Bible. Okay, I'm not a Republican. I'm not a big C conservative. I'm not a big L or a little L libertarian. I get my political beliefs from the Bible, and I try to make my beliefs line up with the Bible. But if you think that wanting to conserve your guns, if you think that wanting to keep homosexuality out of this country, if you think that wanting to conserve the men's genitals in this country and not have them mutilate themselves and walk around in a dress, if you think that retaining our freedom of speech and the 4th and 5th Amendment, the 9th and 10th Amendment, the entire Constitution, if you think those things are of no concern, if you think that looking to the old paths, wherein is the good way so we can walk therein, that those aren't worth trying to conserve, you're a full-blown retard. If you think that, but somehow align yourself with democratic socialism, you are a full-blown retard, and you will be blocked from this channel, because that is called insincerity. That is called hypocrisy. That is called a troll that has no place on my channel. And look, it's not a big deal. This isn't, I'm not whoever that guy is, Logan Paul. I'm not Pastor Anderson for sure. I'm not Verity Baptist Church's YouTube channel. I'm not any of these things. If you troll this channel, you'll be blocked. You'll be discarded. As far as I'm concerned, you're a castaway now. And if you want to act like a full-blown retarded child, you can get a timeout like one, and you can get the rod and the banhammer like one. If you don't know how to behave yourself, you'll be blocked. I don't need your subscription. Is there anything else? It's a beautiful day. This is a Labor Day video. It's gonna have to be posted a few days later onto my main channel, because I have a strike on my main channel because they said I was threatening violence against the Jews, which I didn't at all. The only thing I could go back, I went back, I posted the video on my backup channel. Peter James is the name of the channel. And basically, the only thing I can find there is me saying that the Jews are going to split hell wide open, or that you know, they're satanic, and what they're doing in Hollywood to children is satanic. I mean, I basically walked past a movie theater and saw a preview of this movie called Good Boys, and it was rated R, and it said there was extreme sexual content, crude language, drugs, alcohol, and all this lewdness. And it basically said, oh, by the way, it's all involving children too. It's involving tweens. And I basically just mentioned the fact that this movie, again, of course, is being produced and made by Jews, Hollywood Jews, satanic Jews, Seth Rogen. You know, what a shocker. So, I mean, apparently to them, that's threatening violence. You know, them corrupting our youth isn't threatening violence. Them promoting pedophilia and sexuality to young kids, that's not violent. But me getting angry at the Hollywood Jews is. So just know, you know, you will be tolerated less than a Hollywood Jew. I have more you know, I have a heart for the Jews lately. I've been preaching the gospel to Jews, and they have not been receiving it. But in the train station, in Newark, in Union, and I'm trying to. I really want to see a Jew get saved by my gospel presentation, God working with me. And so far it hasn't worked. But you know, I love them, and I've been very patient with them. You know, and they're going to see more patience from me than you if you troll this channel. All right, guys. God bless.